It's a Tuesday night in the Carter house, and Megan is settling in alone. Again.
Brandon, are you almost done? It's almost 9. Dinner's been cold for an hour.
I told you, babe. The Alderman account is a mess. I'm going to be here until at least midnight. Don't wait up.
You said that last Tuesday. And the Tuesday before that.
Megan, please. I'm trying to hold this family together financially, and you're worried about dinner?
I'm worried about you. There's a difference.
I'll make it up to you this weekend. I promise. Go watch TV or something.
She almost believed him. She'd been almost believing him for 6 months.
Fine. Be safe.
Always am.
He hung up before she could say anything else. Megan set the phone down on the coffee table and turned on the local news. Just for some noise. Just so the house didn't feel so quiet.
Come on. Something mindless, please.
She got something all right. Just not what she expected. The Channel 7 Evening News was running a feel-good segment. Something light. Something fun.
Good evening. I'm Rachel Martinez, coming to you live from downtown, where we are taking a look at the city's best outdoor dining spots. Summer is here, the patios are open, and the people of this city are ready to enjoy it.
Rachel was standing on the sidewalk outside a row of lit-up restaurants. Behind her, couples and friends filled the patio tables. String lights, wine glasses, the whole picture.
The top spot this year, according to our viewers, is Bello Notte on 5th Avenue. Look at this crowd on a Tuesday night. This city knows how to live.
The camera panned slowly across the patio. Beautiful people. Glowing candles. And then, right there in the middle of the frame, a man in a blue dress shirt leaning across a small table, whispering something to a woman with red hair and a very large laugh. Megan sat up straight.
Wait.
She grabbed the remote and turned up the volume. The camera lingered on that table. The man reached across and tucked a strand of hair behind the woman's ear. Then he poured more wine.
No. No, no, no.
It was Brandon. Blue shirt. The one she ironed 2 days ago. Sitting at Bello Notte on 5th Avenue, which was exactly 4 blocks from his office, on the night he was working late on the Alderman account.
I ironed that shirt.
She said it like that was the worst part. It wasn't. But it was the part her brain landed on first.
The food here is amazing, the atmosphere is wonderful, and clearly the company isn't too bad either.
Rachel laughed at her own joke. Behind her, Brandon clinked his glass against the woman's.
Who is she?
Megan didn't cry. She didn't throw anything. She just sat very still on the couch for a long time, watching the rest of the segment, burning the image into her memory like she was collecting evidence. Because she was. She filed for divorce the next morning at 9 a.m. sharp. But before she signed a single paper, she made a few calls. The next morning, Megan drove straight to Dorothy Wilson's house. Dorothy had been her neighbor for 15 years and was the kind of woman who had seen everything and feared nothing.
Sit down, baby. I'll make tea.
I don't need tea. I need a plan.
The tea is for me. I'm 70 years old. I need to sit. Now tell me what happened.
I was watching the news last night. The patio segment. Brandon was on it. With a woman. They were sharing wine. He told me he was working late. That's all you have to say?
I'm waiting to hear the part that surprises me.
Dorothy.
I've been watching that man come and go from your house for 6 years, Megan. There were signs. You chose not to read them. That's not a character flaw. That's love. Love makes people bad at reading signs.
I feel so stupid.
Feeling stupid and being stupid are 2 very different things. One of them goes away. Now drink your tea and tell me what you want to do about it.
I already called a lawyer this morning. I'm filing today.
Good girl.
But Brandon's father is Walter Carter. And Walter Carter has money and a lawyer on retainer who probably eats divorce cases for breakfast.
So do you have a lawyer or do you have a wish?
I have a lawyer, a good one. But I need documentation. I need proof. I need something so clear that no one can spin it.
You were on live television, Megan. How much clearer does it need to be?
Brandon will say it wasn't what it looked like. He'll have Walter back him up. I know how this family works.
Then you need to make sure the tape gets seen by the right people before Brandon has time to come up with a story.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I knew you didn't come here for tea.
Can I use your computer? I don't want to do this from my phone in case he checks the history.
Megan, I am 70 years old. I have a desktop from 2019 and a printer that works when it feels like it. But yes, use whatever you need.
Megan smiled for the first time in 12 hours. Dorothy pushed a mug of tea toward her anyway. While Megan was meeting with her lawyer that afternoon, Brandon was having a very different kind of morning. He was at a coffee shop across town, sitting across from Kayla Brooks.
She didn't see it. Nobody watches the local news anymore.
You don't know Megan. She watches everything.
Brandon, relax. Even if she did see it, you just say it was a work dinner. The woman could be anyone. The camera was far away.
It panned right to us, Kayla. The guy with the camera literally stopped and pointed it at our table. We were basically the centerpiece of the segment.
So what? Looking at someone over wine isn't a crime.
You touched my hand.
I touched your hand. Nobody watching local news is going to.
She called me this morning and said she needed space. Megan never asks for space. Megan talks. She processes out loud. If she's going quiet, that means she's doing something.
Or it means she's upset about something totally unrelated and you're spiraling.
I know my wife.
Do you? Because from where I'm sitting, you've been lying to her for 8 months and she still thinks you work late every Tuesday.
That is not helpful right now.
What do you want me to say? You knew the risk.
I want you to help me figure out if she saw the segment.
How would I even do that?
I don't know. Think.
Kayla stirred her coffee slowly. She looked bored. Like this was a problem that belonged entirely to Brandon, and she was only mildly interested in watching him deal with it.
Call your dad. Walter's handled worse.
I'm not calling my dad about this.
You're going to have to call someone. Because if Megan saw that segment and she's already quiet, you are already too late.
Brandon's phone buzzed. He looked at it. His face went pale.
It's from her lawyer.
See? Too late.
That same afternoon, Brandon drove to his father's house. Walter Carter lived in a house with a name, Ashford Glen, and opinions about everything.
Come in. Stop hovering in the doorway. You look like a man who's about to ask for money.
It's not money. It's Megan. She's filing for divorce.
Sit down.
That's all you have to say.
I haven't said anything yet. I'm thinking. Sit down.
Brandon sat. Walter poured himself a small glass of something amber from a crystal decanter and did not offer any to his son.
What exactly happened?
There was a news segment. A camera caught me at a restaurant with a woman.
With Kayla.
You know about Kayla?
Brandon. I'm 65 years old and I've been watching you make poor decisions since you were 14. Of course I know about Kayla. What I don't know is why you thought dining outdoors in the middle of downtown on a Tuesday night was a reasonable choice.
It wasn't downtown. It was... Okay, it was downtown. I wasn't thinking.
No, you were not. And now Megan has a recording of you on live television making eyes at another woman, and she has filed for divorce. And you want me to do what exactly? Make it go away?
Can you?
I can make many things go away. I cannot make a live broadcast disappear. The internet has already seen to that.
What do you mean?
The clip is online, Brandon. It has been shared several hundred times since last night. Someone put little hearts around your table. It's quite romantic, if you're not the wife watching it.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, your little dinner is the most popular thing Channel 7 has posted in 3 years.
Can your lawyer stop the divorce?
Slow it down, perhaps. But Megan is not a foolish woman. She never was. I always said you were lucky to have her, and you smiled and nodded and clearly didn't listen. She will have documentation. She will have the tape. She will have a good lawyer and a very clean record of being a faithful and honest wife for 6 years.
So what are you saying?
I am saying that you made this bed, and I am not going to help you avoid lying in it.
Dad.
I will pay for your lawyer, that is what fathers do, but I will not call in favors to help you escape accountability for something you did in the middle of Fifth Avenue on a Tuesday night. You are not a victim here, son. You are the author of this.
Brandon opened his mouth, then closed it. There was nothing to say to that.
Go home, talk to your lawyer, And for the love of everything, stop calling that woman until this is resolved.
Are you serious right now?
I am always serious. That is something else you never listen to.
2 days later, Megan sat across from her lawyer with a printed screenshot, a link to the Channel 7 clip, and 6 months of phone records she'd requested that morning.
He called her 47 times in the last 2 months. 47.
Megan's lawyer reviewed the papers. Her lawyer was calm, organized, and very good at not reacting, which somehow made Megan feel better.
I also found out she works at his firm. She's a junior partner. He hired her last year.
A pause.
He hired her. And then he started working late every Tuesday.
Another pause.
I just want it to be over. I don't want a war, but I want what's fair.
She slid a folder across the desk. Inside was a full list. The house, the savings account she had contributed to for 6 years, the vacation property they bought together, and the small business she had quietly helped him build from the ground up when they first got married.
The business was my idea. I wrote the original pitch. I did the first 3 years of books. My name isn't on it because he said it was simpler for taxes. I have emails. I have drafts with my name on them. I have everything.
She didn't look angry when she said it. She looked like a woman who had done her homework.
I just want what I actually helped build. That's all.
Her lawyer nodded slowly and wrote something down. Across town, Brandon's lawyer was looking at the same phone records and the same clip and coming to a very similar conclusion. 3 days after the broadcast, Rachel Martinez was back in the studio when her producer waved her over with a very wide smile.
Please tell me the segment did well. I worked hard on that one.
The producer turned the computer screen around. Rachel leaned in.
2 million views?
Rachel stared at the screen. Then she started laughing.
The husband clip. Of course, the husband clip.
Her producer nodded. Someone had set the moment. The hair tuck, the wine pour, the clink of glasses, to a slow, romantic song and posted it with the caption, POV, "Your husband is working late." It had been shared by morning shows, gossip pages, and at least one divorce attorney who used it as an ad.
Do we know who the couple is?
Her producer shook his head.
Good. Keep it that way. I'm not dragging a real person into a viral moment.
She meant it. Rachel had covered enough hard news to know when something crossed a line, but privately, she hoped whoever that woman was, the wife watching at home, had already done exactly what she needed to do.
Run the segment again tonight, the full one. People are clicking on the city's best patios because of this. Might as well give them something real to watch.
She paused.
And maybe pick a different restaurant this time.
1 week after the broadcast, Megan sat on Dorothy's porch with 2 mugs of actual tea this time.
How are you holding up?
Better. Worse. Both at the same time.
That's divorce for you.
His lawyer sent over a counteroffer. They're trying to say the business was always his, that I just helped with some paperwork early on.
And what did your lawyer say?
She said the emails I have are very helpful. She said the draft pitch with my name in the header and the date stamp from 3 months before Brandon registered the business is very, very helpful.
I do love a paper trail.
She also said that the clip being online and viral actually helps me, because he can't claim it was a work dinner. The comments section alone.
I saw the comments section.
Dorothy, you went online?
I am 70 years old, Megan. I'm not a fossil. My neighbor showed me that little hearts video. Lord.
2 million people watched my marriage fall apart and thought it was romantic.
2 million people watched your husband expose himself on live television. That's different.
I keep thinking, what if I hadn't turned on the news that night? What if I'd just gone to bed?
But you didn't. You turned it on. And now you know. And now you're free.
I don't feel free. I feel like I'm in a pile of paperwork.
Freedom and paperwork often come together. That's also something nobody tells you.
Megan wrapped both hands around her mug. She looked out at the street. Quiet, normal, like nothing had changed, like everything had changed.
He called me yesterday, wanted to talk, said we could work it out.
And?
I let it go to voicemail.
Good.
His dad called too, actually. Walter, which I wasn't expecting.
What did Walter say?
He said he was sorry, that he should have said something a long time ago, that he saw the signs too and didn't want to get involved in his son's marriage.
Walter Carter apologizing. How did that sound?
Stiff, like he was reading from a card. but I think he meant it.
Rich men don't apologize unless they mean it. It costs them too much.
He also said, and this is the part I keep thinking about, he said, "Megan, you were always the best thing in that house. I'm sorry my son couldn't see it."
Dorothy was quiet for a moment. Then she set her mug down.
Hold on to that. Not because of Walter, because it's true.
Later that week, Walter called Brandon in for the second time.
Sit down.
You called me here to tell me to settle, didn't you?
I called you here because your lawyer called my lawyer, and everyone agrees that going to court will be expensive, public, and humiliating for you personally. The clip already has 2 million views, Brandon. Do you want a courtroom that adds context to all of that?
She's asking for half the business.
She built half the business.
I was the one who...
I read the emails, Brandon. She sent them to your lawyer during discovery. I asked to see them because I wanted to know the truth. She wrote the pitch, she did the books, she named the company. You were the one who filed the paperwork and then spent the next 5 years telling people it was your idea.
Brandon said nothing.
Here's what is going to happen. You are going to settle. You are going to give her the fair share that a court would give her anyway, except you're going to do it without the circus. And you are going to do it because it is right. Not because I'm telling you, because it is right.
And Kayla?
What about her?
She keeps calling me. She thinks this changes things between us.
Does it?
I don't know what I want.
That, son, is the most honest thing you have said in this entire conversation. And the answer to it is, figure it out. On your own time. Without dragging anyone else into it.
Walter stood up and walked to the window. His back was to Brandon when he spoke again.
Your mother and I had a hard year once, a long time ago. I made a choice to stay and fix it. You made a different choice and didn't tell your wife there was anything to fix. That's the part I can't excuse.
I didn't know how to.
Nobody knows how. You do it anyway. Or you end the marriage honestly before you start something new. You do not do what you did.
Brandon left without saying goodbye. Walter stood at the window for a long time. 6 weeks later, Megan moved into a small apartment 2 miles from her old house. It had big windows and a porch and a kitchen she picked entirely by herself. Dorothy came to help her unpack. She brought a plant.
Every new place needs something living in it.
Is that wise advice, or are you just tired of that plant?
Both can be true.
They worked through the boxes slowly. Megan's kitchen things, her books, a framed photo of her and Dorothy from a neighborhood block party 5 years ago.
The settlement was finalized yesterday.
Good. What does that mean for the business?
40% of the current value, paid out over 18 months, plus the savings account and half the vacation property, which we're selling.
That's fair.
Yeah, it is.
And him?
He signed everything without fighting. His lawyer said he was cooperative.
Walter.
Probably. I'm not going to think too hard about it.
Smart.
I got an email from Rachel Martinez, the reporter from Channel 7.
The one from the patio segment?
She saw online that the clip had gone viral, and she figured out, through the comments, that someone had actually been affected. She didn't name me. She just wrote a short email to the station and asked them to forward it to anyone involved. She said she was sorry if the broadcast caused any pain, and that she hoped anyone who needed to make a change was able to make it.
That's a kind thing to do.
I wrote back and told her it was the most helpful thing anyone had ever accidentally done for me.
Did she respond?
She said, "I'm glad. Go enjoy a patio somewhere."
Megan laughed. It was a real laugh. The kind that doesn't sound like it costs anything.
So what's next?
I don't know yet. That's the part I'm still getting used to.
Not knowing what's next is terrifying when someone else decided your life for you. It's exciting when you decide for yourself.
And which one is this?
You tell me.
Megan looked around the apartment. Her books on the shelves, her plant on the windowsill, her kitchen, her porch, her windows.
I think it might be exciting.
There she is.
And that was the moment Megan Carter stopped mourning the life that was taken from her and started building the one she actually wanted. The moral of this story: the truth has a way of finding the light, no matter how carefully someone tries to keep it hidden. Brandon spent 8 months lying, performing, and controlling the story. And it took one camera pan on a Tuesday night to undo all of it. Megan didn't catch him by being clever or suspicious. She caught him because he got comfortable. People who lie long enough start to believe no one is watching. but someone always is. The lesson here is for anyone who has ever been kept in the dark by someone they trusted. You are not stupid for believing them, and you are not powerless when the truth finally arrives. Megan didn't fall apart. She got organized, got help, and got what she had actually earned. And for anyone thinking they can take credit for someone else's work, erase someone else's contribution, or build a life on a lie, remember that the world has cameras now, and the internet has a very long memory.